Separated for 14 years just after their marriage, the first ever long-distance love story is of Laxman and Urmila, in which there was no communication for 14 long years. When his brother, Ram, was given Vanvas, the exile to forest for 14 years, Laxman had to accompany his elder brother, as his mother, Sumitra, always instructed him to be shadow of Ram, which he fulfilled since childhood. And being a prince of Raghu clan, it was his duty to live up to his responsibility. But this meant that he had to leave his wife, Urmila, alone in the palace of Ayodhya. The day Laxman left, Urmila held back her ears on her cheeks. It is said, she held back her ears for 14 long years, and didn't allow it to flow, and weaken her insides, as she was queen of Ayodhya, and it was her dharma to support her husband's responsibility. Laxman, moved by her immovable strength, and matured decision, prayed to Nidra Devi to bless their relation. To this, the goddess blessed him of 14 years of sleeplessness, to serve his brother and sister-in-law. And gave his part of sleep to Urmila, to pass the 14 years of separation with less pain. Urmila used to sleep at night for herself, and at night for her husband. And those few moments when she was awake, she kept on staring through her balcony, that held the last memories of Laxman's back, as he faded away from her sight. Urmila waited for 14 long years, with sheer calmness and patience, with only one name and wish in her heart, her Laxman. The day Ram, Laxman and Sita was back to Ayodhya, the homes were lit with thousands of oil lamps, flowers continued to shower on them. Everyone wanted to glance at their god, Sri Ram, and no one even noticed Laxman. But it didn't matter to him at all, his eyes just searched for a single beautiful face. His mother caught his wandering eyes, and quietly pointed to a chamber. He blushed at her gesture, and started walking towards it with a racing heart. The thought that he was about to see Urmila was itself so pleasing. Urmila was sleeping, with her face towards the balcony. Laxman walked towards her, drinking her beauty with each step. Her face was stained with tears, that made her beauty more innocent. Like she could sense him, she opened her eyes as soon as he reached her. And the two hugged, healing back the love story, that was till then incomplete.